Alright, just finished my first playthrough. Oh, but we're not playing on this one. Let me change the... It's not... This is the streaming logo. Let's go to the... Alright. Alright, so I just finished a playthrough through the third chapter. Man, it was a long one. Let me... Okay, we are capturing, so let's... Let me do it again until I forget. Didn't take me that much time, but there was a point where I was fiddling with stuff before I was supposed to, so obviously I didn't amount to anything. But I actually got those balls uh, in the first try. That game, that mini game with hide the thing, you know. Usually it's played with cards. And I got them all in the first try. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to redo it. Alright, let me change the profile. And let's go. Not gonna comment too much. I'm gonna be trying to remember stuff. So we're in Corte Vecchia, Milan, 1498. Let's go. Old courtyard would be a translation. Close enough.
Our agreement was quite clear, Master. Enough! This was the last insult! You, Leonardo, have no idea what pressure I am under. I cannot wait any longer. I will gladly double your commission, but I need the machine finished as soon as possible.
I am sorry, sir, but no amount of money can speed up the process.
As I was saying, just finish it.
Oh, Giacomo, you are here. Excellent. Look what we have here. In the morning, I was visited by a Valencian nobleman whose name I have unfortunately forgotten, and who told me he has received this peculiar thing from his guest, a certain Turkish seafarer. He asked me to find out what is hidden inside this particular cabinet. Naturally, I tried to explain that I'm currently working on more pressing matters, but in the end, he persuaded me by telling me that I am the only one who can help him. To tell the truth, the financial reward he offered was even stronger motivation, as we will certainly need money. I very much doubt that there is anything extraordinary or even dangerous hidden inside, even though the Duke the gentleman acted as if he thought that the devil himself is in there. Well, as I was saying, I currently do not have the time to cater to whims of some nobleman. You will take on this task, Giacomo, and I will come back when you are finished to see what you have discovered.
Alright, I was just checking if everything is okay. So let's do it. This is where we are. Okay, let's see. This one was so long that I might forget stuff at some point. Okay. And this was very intricate. I think it took them a lot of time to design this. I'm not sure if everything is really packed up over there, you know, or real, or they are just overlapping in 3D over each other. But it was interesting. Super. It's very complicated either way. Very intricate, and I think it took a lot of work to design this. And let's go. Let's continue. There was something over here also. Yeah, this rate is gonna record an episode a day, and I don't know when I'm posting the series, but it's gonna be posted at the same time probably. Yeah, it's requires a lot of attention, to be honest. They are not hard if you have the proper inspiration, but sometimes you don't. How do I know that fits there? Because of this and this. Alright. And this one, I must admit, I got these two right, because animal to animal, that was the logic. Over here the same, snake to snake. The rest I just figured them out, I guess. Alright, let's move the green one, if I remember the positions exactly. This one for sure it's here. Okay. This one was a bit laborious till I figured out what to do. And we will basically need to reproduce these signs, okay, in order to unlock everything step by step, to raise her wings. And I think we were starting with this one, but I'm not, I think we were going like this counterclockwise, but let's see. There was a lot of stuff that I did. Birds, birds, feeder, what's that? Right, and you get a clue if you start with something else. You get a clue because those feathers will move, you know, if you solve something but it's not in its turn, the feathers will move for the ones that you solved, but you have to start with this one. Okay, next. Yeah, I'm playing without hints. It's actually fun, except for some steps, as I said, where you get stuff unlocked before you have all the pieces. Right. Okay, I'm not too good at remembering stuff like this. Images. That's why I'm looking. For the other one I remember. Who forgets about snakes? Let's see. But not all of them. I think it was this. No. It was this. And this. No, let's check it. And equal sign. Yeah, that's how I record them. Right, and the other one, all the things that we didn't use, like this, and this. As I said, I'm impressed. I actually bought a few weeks ago the third game in the series, but this one I said I had it for years before I finally decided I'll do it. Okay. I think over here we are done. We have nothing else. Even though it still shows active, I don't see anything else to do here. They should deactivate these if they have no interaction to be made. Maybe they are leaving them for the players to watch the figurine if they want to. I don't know. That one disappeared. I forgot. I wanted to take a screenshot to have it. This thing appeared after the bird. Let's see, I might just do this in half the time it took me the first time. Okay. Okay, these are blocked. Let's see. Alright, let's see. We need that bottle though. Not just yet. Not just yet. Yeah, this is the ball game. Let's see if I can get them all in the first try again. It's the first one is easy, the second one is faster, and the third one is really fast. You'll see it in a second. Alright, let's see over here. We have to get that thing free. look at this. Yeah, let's look at it. We always inspect stuff to see properly where they fit. Glad that this is closed. Right over here, that doesn't fit over there. Let's see. Okay. Let me prepare. I will not edit this one, even if I don't get it in the first try. I do think they're not finishing in the same spot ever, so you might just guess for the last one. Okay. It's still here, man. In the middle, okay. I know the other one, the last one finished over here. Let's see if it will still finish there. No, still in the middle. It's randomized. Actually randomized per session. That's actually good. Cool. Okay, got them all in the first try. Screwdriver. Okay. We can't move that yet. Yeah, that was the hardest one, to keep track of those marbles. Wait a bit. I'm skipping steps. Okay. I put them in the order that I got them. Okay. I think now we can go to the other side. Wait a bit. Okay.
How are you proceeding, Giacomo? Well, I see you are on the right path. Now I must finish something in the upper workshop, so you continue here. I would expect to see the cabinet's mechanism in all its beauty today.
Forgot to say at the beginning, was Sinbad Turkish? I don't remember. I know he appears in that collection of stories, 1001 Nights, but I'm not sure if he was Turkish or if this is the guy they were talking about. Okay. Once again, I confirmed that Leonardo's mind is on something really important. He just briefly commanded my progress on the cabinet and went upstairs. My assumption was correct. The reason we are here today is for the master to be able to devote himself to working on his secret invention and his study, like several past evenings. But now I think to focus on finishing my task and finding out what is hidden in this extraordinary cabinet. It looks to me more and more like some sophisticated machine whose intent I do not understand yet. All right. Yeah, we didn't read this. I'm gonna leave it on so we don't waste too much time. Okay. I'm gonna leave it on for a few seconds. You can pause and read it. All right. Now let's go. Let's continue. As I said, pretty intricate. Yeah, part of a mechanism, but an outside mechanism. Yeah, so I wasted about 5 minutes on this thing and on this thing before I had all the pieces. Okay, so the focus should be on the soldier or scholar. Wait a bit, I don't have that. Without this, you can't really do anything over there. And also, I didn't notice for a while that you could manipulate this wheel also. And obviously, I was getting nowhere. Let's see if we can. Alright. I think we're done here. Yeah, I think this should be it. Is it good? Are we happy? No? Okay. Okay. Let's take a few markers. That weirdly shaped island and that thing. What's that? Cocoon, a silkworm or something similar to that. Okay, let's go. I think it was somewhere near Australia, right? Over here. You could see this. Good that it shows you. Over here I don't remember if I have to do anything else. No, I don't think so. It has absolutely no connection, but let's go with it. Absolutely nothing connecting this to that, but okay. Alright, can I close the book? We got through the most of it. Okay. Hey, is this a secret? I don't remember interacting with this. Maybe I forgot there were so many things to do. We'll see in a second. Oh yeah, I remember there was something. There was something. Memory overload. Yeah, it fits over there. You can see the keyhole. A bit dramatic. Let's solve the jewel first. There is a spot over here. And there is a problem because you see these icons and you can't really tell how big the object is. And that can mislead you sometimes. But you need to remember shapes in general in this game. Okay, we are done with you. Buddy, why are you smiling? Why are you so happy? Alright, let's go. I was scared they were going to make me do some music puzzle, but that's not the case. I always fail at those. Even though I do like music, I'm not great at reproducing it. Right, no job here yet. Notice something different, right? Don't place that. Can't move this. All right. This is what I saw people complaining about a Rubik cube. I think this one was it, right? Or maybe there is another thing similar to this. It is a bit fiddly, but still I think I got it done under 2 minutes, but only because you have issues like to position yourself, basically. So I made it yellow last time. I think any face is okay. You can make it any color as you want, as long as it's one color. Don't think I did it all right yet. Okay, I'll make it green. Only if I can. I like to focus on. Oh, you were there also. Yeah, it's a bit annoying. Yeah, I'm not doing anything until I get what I want. Ah! Okay, make it yellow. Let's make it yellow again. Make it yellow. No. Right. Up a bit. This is yellow. I can't really tell. It's yellow, right? No, it's not. It's not yellow. Come on. Alright. Yeah, so this is the difficulty, just placing the damn thing, you know? Otherwise it's not terrible. But it can be frustrating indeed. And the one... Wait a bit, man. Yeah. Come on. Oh my freaking god, man. Oh my god, come on already. Damn it, man. No. Finally. Now let's set up the lower part. Although probably you can do it in less moves, but I'm not looking for records over here. Just wanna get this done. Alright. Let's see. No. Alright, let's do this. No. Okay. My god, bro. Finally. Yeah, the reason I wanted to do them 2 by 2, starting from one direction, is I don't want to get stuck. Okay, it's good. Now let's just catch it. Ah, alright. So basically you have to make yellow because the last one you can't move it. Yeah, this took a while. So it was a bit fiddly, but not really something to hate. There was another puzzle that I complained about, right? The one with the small wooden squares that you had to jiggle around. All right. We are done. As I said, impressive, very intricate, and I enjoyed it. Actually, as I said, I did a Rubik cube, I think faster the first time. It's a clock. It's a clock.
Fine work, Giacomo. As I predicted, nothing dangerous. It looks like some kind of clockwork mechanism on which the Turkish seafarer, devil knows why, depicted his voyage's discoveries. His fellow countrymen must have admired the ingenuity, skill, and care needed to construct such a mechanism. It is definitely a precious gift. I am sure our client will be more than happy.
God knows why people are writing books. I don't understand.
Oh, I'm tired after such a long day. I will head to my chamber to lie down. You, Giacomo, clean up the workshop. When you're finished, go and rest as well.
So I looked around to see if I can interact with anything else. But the only thing I could interact with was this. Esteemed Duke of Valencia, Cesare Borgia, tales of your wit and sharp mind reach far beyond the borders of your country. The proof of their verity is the fact that you were able to solve this puzzle hidden in this clock. Oh, please accept this map of the world as well, a rare gift I made myself and implanted in the clock. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, Mr. Piri. Alright. Thank you for your gift. And the map he was talking about was the one that we saw towards the end. No? Over there. Now I looked around. I couldn't interact with anything else in this workshop. I tried to check for hidden stuff and other things, but I couldn't. Nothing seems to be, unless they are very well hidden. I don't see anything interactable, and I do suspect what he is working on. over there in that room. If you played the first game, you know there is a second contraption which allows you to look through stuff to see mechanisms. And use what? No. Nothing else. Nothing else. Okay, let's see. From before. Yeah, I think that that's what he's working on, that mechanism. Alright, you can't interact with anything else around here. Just with this. Whoa, made a sketch, but it would take me a day to draw stuff like this. Oh my god, look at this, beautiful. Leonardo probably knows best why he is keeping progress of his work on this device to himself and away from the Duke. Alas, thoughts of Borgia making a visit are not so easy to dismiss. Either way, I will sketch the progress with all the details. Impressive. And we will stop soon. Thank you guys for watching. And I will stop because I want to include that map trip in the other episode. But after we talk to the dude.
Surprised to see me? I realize that it has been quite a few days since our last meeting, and perhaps you even thought to be forgotten. Isn't that right? But I do not forget, Giacomo. I came to remind you of the debt you still owe. It is time to make a payment. I know you still remember the circumstances of your release, and what you agreed to do for me. The notebook. You are in luck. It seems that I did not come in vain. But beware. Your work for Master Leonardo is not finished yet. Do not forget why you are here and keep your silence. Leonardo cannot know anything about any of this.
Very dislikable person. He was cruel and bloodthirsty. Also, I remember stuff. Giacomo, there was a time when I wrote to you that events you cannot understand are in store for you, and this is one of them. I took the Oculus back as I needed it more than you do. Trust me that this is the best way to protect my endeavor, and even if you do not realize this fully yet, we are in this pursuit together. You need feel no remorse for what happened today. Know that everything is happening exactly as it should. Giacomo, a time when we will meet is coming. Then you will finally understand that you are part of something great and important. Maintain your effort, you are doing excellent work. A friend. Suspect is some future Leonardo. And we are done. Alright. And yeah, that Rubik face cube took me a while. But yeah, it's icky. It was icky how you were managing that. But I assume there was a shorter way to do it, you know? And you just had to pay attention maybe a bit more, but it's okay. Didn't take that long. So thank you guys for watching and bye bye.